Well, congratulations, first of all, on your performance the other night. I mean, going in, you knew you were going to have to play a big role with Dazon being out with the illness. What was your mindset going into it? Did it change at all? Did you have more pressure on yourself? What were you thinking as you entered the arena?
My mindset didn't change. Coach Dawkins, he do a good job, keeping me ready. He always preaches to stay ready to me, so my mindset didn't change at all. I was just ready for the opportunity. I knew I had to come in and help my team anywhere I can, and I just got it going.
You're ready to play 47 minutes.
I'm ready to play 50, baby. I'm ready to go however long we got to go, so that wasn't nothing for me. I just made sure I got my recovery done after the game and hope get ready for tomorrow.
I mean, obviously it wasn't your first game playing, but you knew you were going to have to go a long way. Was there a moment in the game where I'm feeling pretty good out here, I'm feeling comfortable out there? Was there a moment maybe in the first half or something? I know you guys got down early, but then you came back. Was there kind of a moment for you where it turned on?
At first, those first few trips down the court, you're a little winded. I think I came down, I got in the lane a little bit, and I had a little step back jumper in the first half, and then I was like, yeah, I'm settling into the game. So I think that was probably the moment for me.
Was a game like that just a lot of fun, just being in that environment? You guys get up, everyone's on your case, the fans, and you go to double up. I mean, how much fun was it to play in something like that?
I love to compete, so it's fun. I mean, every game is fun to me, but definitely, playing on the road, I think we're road warriors. So, just seeing the looks on fans' faces when we win, it just, gets me going. So, I love big crowds, so that was nothing for me. It was a lot of fun. It was especially with my brother. So, yes, sir.
What did the coaches tell you in the aftermath of your performance? What did they tell you about that?
With us, it's next play. So it was on to the next game. We talked about the game. We talked about the plays that I could have cleaned up. I had 6 turnovers, so I got to clean that up next game and cut down on those. But it was next play for us. Getting ready for Tulane. It's just another day for us.
6 steals. Is that just something you've been able to do through high school? Is that a knack you've had, or just kind of happened that way in the game?
Actually, like early on in high school, I was just more, you kind of the best player. All of us are kind of our best players, so I didn't really play too much of defense, but I was always a very capable defender. So I feel like I'm pretty athletic, got good foot speed. So as I got to my last year of high school and then here, I knew I had to defend to be on the floor, and that's kind of actually one of my strengths of mine. Once you lock in, it's just focus. And like I said, I'm a competitor, so I don't want the man in front of me to score. So yes, sir.
Yeah, since the start of this season, how would you say, how far have you come defensively just in the span of the 6 months really since the career started?
Very far. I would say when I got here, Coach Dawkins told me I was one of the worst defenders on the team. And I like to shoot. Well, I like to pass and shoot, but offensively, I like offense. So if I'm going to take shots, then I have to help my team on defense get the ball back. So Coach Dawkins, he preaches defense. He's a defensive-minded coach. So I made strides on defense. And I still have a lot more to get better on. And Coach Dawkins, he's here every day. He's helping me. We're in the film room, so I look to improve a lot more.
What specifically has this helped made you a better defender? What makes you a better defender?
Focus. Focus. Knowing my teammates, have my help on defense, so I can really lock in on my defender. And then just being in help, being in the right positions and talking, making sure you talk. That's the biggest big difference from high school into now is making sure we communicate on the floor. And now we're starting to communicate a lot better. As the season got going, so that was the biggest thing for me. Talking and focus.
It's been about a year since maybe you had made your commitment to UCF. I remember you came to a basketball game on a visit and committed right afterward. What was it about UCF that you liked, and why did you want to be a Knight?
It was the family feel here. As soon as I got here, I felt it. The coaches are real. They were honest with me. They didn't promise me anything. And I remember Coach Dawkins came to visit me, and one thing he said to me was, we want you here, we need you here, but kids, you need us. And that really stuck out to me. Like he was honest, and I really did. I watched him play defensively. Like I said, I knew to play on that next level that I aspired to play on, I have to defend. So and I knew Coach Dawkins is probably the best college coach, right now to date to play my position. So who's better to teach me the position than Coach Johnny Dawkins? So I was from day one, I didn't have to take any other visits. When I got here, I knew it was home.
Rebounding, 9 rebounds. Well, is that something you take pride in?
Yes, sir. I've always been able to rebound the ball well, and that usually gets my game going. So when I come out, lazy, I notice when I come out any game and I'm kind of like, I don't crash the boards, then it takes me a little longer to get into the flow of the game. I know when I get on the boards, I get a feel for the game, and that gets me going, rebounding the ball.
Playing point guard, was there like some point guards you grew up watching and maybe like NBA that you're like a fan of and maybe try to emulate out on the court, or who were like kind of your favorite players growing up?
Allen Iverson was my favorite player growing up, and then as I got older, I watched Kyrie Irving a lot and Damian Lillard. I really like Damian Lillard a lot. I like Kyrie, how he finishes. He's crafty, but Damian Lillard, he gets straight to it, and he's a competitor defensively. He's gonna lock you up. You don't care who he's playing against. So those probably my two to date, Damian Lillard and Kyrie Irving. But Allen Iverson is definitely my favorite player.
How's that nose doing? Did he finally get used to wearing the mask? Was that an adjustment, or?
It's definitely an adjustment. It's hot up under there. So yeah, the first 2 days I was in it, I kind of adjusted to it, and then I got my custom one. So yeah, I'm getting used to it now. The fans are liking it, so I'll be in it for the rest of the season, and hopefully it's my last time in it. But yeah, you can expect that for the rest of the season from me. Just protecting this thing right here, man. Keep my face pretty.
What was the aftermath of that game like? I know you probably had a lot of family watching on TV and people from high school and everything. Did you have like an outflowing of support, people sending you messages and stuff like that?
Yeah, my phone, was going pretty crazy these last 2 days, but, I was just been trying to focus on my team, stay focused. We had film last night, so just locking in. Because like I said, it's next play for me. We still have a lot of season and a lot of games to play. So for me, it was just next play, just building on last game, because I feel like we can do something really special, this year. I think we have a lot of pieces. We have a lot more depth than a lot of teams. So, especially we hit the tournament, a lot of teams, may tire out, and we have another 5 that can come in and contribute right away. So it's just next play for me. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Tony. Great job, man.